Hello everyone, I'm back with another unboxing. It's been a while since I've been back, but I got something for my wife's birthday. She's really big into plants, and it's winter. Well, it's almost winter, and we're gonna have to move some of those plants indoors, and with that comes the challenge of getting enough lighting for all of her plants. She specializes in like succulents to some other leafy greens, and I'll show you later like some of the plants that she has, but basically we have a wire shelf and we need some extra lighting inside. So we don't want the plants to like lean towards the window and all that stuff. So we got a grow light. So this is a grow light 45 watt set, and it's perfect for those wire shelves. It goes for $42.99. It has 4.5 stars and 83 customer reviews on Amazon. It is Amazon's choice as well. I ordered it and got it delivered the very next day. And today's Sunday, so it came on a Sunday. So let me go ahead and unbox this for you. It's a big box for a little box inside. So here's the motto that's on it: Grow Lights for Plants, 45 watts, 4-strip kit, new. And this must be the manufacturer. Litever, whatever. Make life easier. They have their website right there. And it's made in China. Go ahead and open this package. And there it is. So these are the 4 light strips. These are the extension adapters for power between them. There's another set. Here's the power adapter right here. There's like a little scratch right here, you can see that. But this is what it looks like. As you can see, it says indoor use only. And it has this circular type adapter. And this is the other end of the power adapter. So let me just take one of these for a second and show you what it's like. So I can tell you right off the bat, the quality when you hold this is superb. So here are the lights. You can kind of see like there's a little bubble lens in front of each light. In between them it's very rubbery. And right here is aluminum. Oh, this one is, what is that? Oh, that's glue, okay. I thought it was scratched up already, but yeah, it's aluminum. It's very light, but yet very sturdy feeling. And there's a label right there, made in China again. And these lights are good for like from germination all the way to plant maturity. Again, this is for our indoor setup during the winter. I'm sure she'll make use of it during the summer as well. But she's hardcore into plants, and this is our first investment into some indoor grow lights. So let's see here. So if you look here, you can see these have like, you can screw these on tightly from end to end. So here's a male to female end. I can just plug it in like that and then tighten it up. And from there, I can extend to the next wire shelf. So I would say like each one of these wires is a solid 3 to 4 feet long. So that's more than enough that I need, right? And then you just plug it in. This last one does not have a cap. You see this? This goes to the power supply right here. So it would have been nice if they put a cap here, but there is no cap. So it is a indoor set. So I know a lot of people like to mist and spray their plants. So you want to make sure this is wrapped up pretty nicely. And I will be setting this up and showing it to you later on. But let me see if I can just plug one of these in right now and show you what it's like lit up. Ooh, it's bright. So there you have it. It gives off a magenta-like glow. Definitely not something you want to stare at with your naked eye. But you can see the box is glowing. Okay? So you can just attach more and more, daisy chain it with this end here. And then the last one, you'll just have to seal it off as well. And you can also see, you know, there's some instruction manuals here. It gives you 3M double-sided tape in case you want to tape it to whatever you're mounting it to. There's an extra one of these screw ends right here. There's also a good amount of wire ties if you want to like strap it around your metal wire shelf. Or there's even some screws, right? Screws, because you can see there are holes right here for you to mount them on either end. So that's all I want to show you in terms of the unboxing, but I will show you some plants later on and what it looks like finally set up, like maybe a before and after. All right, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, I'm back. So I'm going to install the grow lights onto this 4-shelf, 5-shelf wire shelf. I'm going to put it in the middle, I think. So let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like right here, I'm going to put one, and then I'm going to do the rest all the way down. But I'll do one for now and show you guys how I do it. It does come with plastic wire ties, but I think for now, until we can figure out the proper placement, depending on the plants and all that stuff, I want something that I can remove, but also still very sturdy. So I'm going to use these Velcro ties right here. Okay, and then I'll do another one here. And it's okay to put it here because only where these lenses are does it glow. Okay, so here's the first one. This one right here is attached to the power, the main power that we talked about. And right here, I'm going to do an extension to come down to this next shelf down here. So I'll do one more. So let me go ahead and get that extension. All right, so here's the female end of this extension. Gonna plug it in, and then I'm gonna turn this knob. Okay, now it's nice and secure. And at some point, I'll handle the wire management portion of this, but for now, I'm just gonna plug it in for now and do the wire management later on. So let me plug it into this side now. So again, same deal. gonna plug these in. And I'm gonna tighten it. And then I'll attach this. Comes out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. And about here is the middle. Just like that. And I'll do one more over here on this side. Just like that. And let me plug it in and just show it to you guys, but you get the idea. You just continue to route the wiring, you know, plug in the other two and route the wiring down the sides and hide the wire as you please. But let's just show you what it looks like plugged in with some plants. All right, so I just plugged it in, and this is only with 2 lights. So 2 grow lights out of 4. And one thing I want to mention is it does not come with an on-off switch. For some reason I thought it had one built in on the power line, but it does not come with one. So you have to get your own like Wemo controller or something so that you can set programs or remotely turn it on or off and things like that. Yeah, or a self timer, or you can always manually plug it in and unplug it. But this is what it looks like. Let me turn off the other light. So it's nighttime with all the lights off. This is pretty much what it looks like. And this is just with 2, so it's pretty darn bright. But like I said, you know, plants need this to germinate and help it all the way through to maturity. So we're just gonna keep going down and extending it down to the other 2 shelves. And that'll be it. If it works out well or if it needs more light, we can always add more. But for right now, this set comes with 4 and it's perfect for this, you know, 2, 4, 5 level shelf. So like I mentioned previously, the light output looks magenta, but what's actually happening is it's a blue light and a red light combined together, and this is what you get. This is the output. Both of the lights do something for plants. So red does something and blue does something. This is, you know, beyond my expertise, but you're welcome to go to the Amazon site. I'll put a link in the description. You can read about it on the product page, or you can do your own research on the internet. All right, so we have all 4 of the lights set up. Again, don't mind the wires, but we'll clean it up. But when you get to the end, you have this little thing sticking out. And there's no cap or anything for it. And I think other people have complained about this on Amazon. So just make sure you tape this up with some electrical tape and it doesn't get wet. So don't get this wet. All right, because the other parts of it, like right here, you can see these have caps that kind of twist over it. So there's no such thing on this last end piece. It's designed so that you can continue expanding it, but for those that don't want to expand it, there's nothing here to hold, kind of cover it. Alrighty, so you're gonna have to use electrical tape to cover this up. And you can see here we use just some wire ties to kind of like do the cable management. And also, this is the main wire from the power line. And when you come in for the first time, there's also no cap here. But at least it's not as exposed. So I would recommend you double tape this first one as well. Okay? But otherwise, this is it. All right, let me know if you have any questions or comments. Please subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and I'll put a link to the product so that you can do some research on the red and blue lights. I'll also put a link to my wife's plant channel. It's called Gotplants. So, go check out her channel as well. I'll see you next time. Bye.